What's up, everybody? Welcome to Follow the Rican, where you guys follow me step by step and I show you how I made a beat. This week is Joe Smizzy's Hook. Alright? Now, I'm going to put the link in the description for the video so you guys can check that out. Check the whole song. It's one of my favorite beats. I love it. I love the song. I love everything about it. This is why I want to show you guys my step by step process of how I came up with it. Alright? Now, I use Reason. But I hope everything that I teach you guys in this video, you can use it for Studio One, Cubase, Ableton Live, Logic, Pro Tools, anything else, Fruity Loops, all that stuff, all right? So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's check it out. Let's start. I would like to start off by saying I don't know how to play any instruments. I know a little music theory that helps me get by, but I'm not going to sit down in front of you and play you a whole Beethoven's Ninth in front of you. You know what I'm saying? I use apps. I use everything from Harmony Navigator. That's a good app for you guys. It's about $45. And Pro Chords is one of my favorites. And that's the one that I use for this one. And it's just a chord progression app that helps you select chords and put them together. So for this beat, I just used three chords, which is a C minor, F minor, and G minor 7th. Okay, so you can kind of see them right here as I play them. What I did first, I went to create, and then I went to create instrument. That's what I normally do. I don't really just select Thor or Maelstrom or the NNXT and then just go off that. I like something that's bulky, that has that just takes up a lot of space and is just big and epic by itself, you know. Or I just go through the process and just make a combinator. So I'm gonna play you the resonating pad, which is one of the sounds that's constant throughout the whole beat, and just play that for you. Very good, and that's just F. That's just three chords, you know. And then I was like, okay, that sounds dope. It kind of has that sample feel. It feels like it's coming off of vinyl, but it's not. You know, I'm not really good at sampling, so I have to just work with what I have. Now, for the next step, I wanted to really give it an epic vibe. I wanted to take it to another place. So I went and I created another instrument, which is again create and then create instrument. And I did a what's it called? Symphonic strings, right? And I layered it. I did the same pattern that I have on my Thor right there on the orchestral thing going on. And that's a tip as producers: layer your patterns. Not only will it just make it sound big and real epic, but you know, if you have four different sounds playing the same pattern, now you could break them off and separate them. Now you have a hook section, a verse section, a pre-hook section, and it just helps separate the sounds. You know, that's all goes in the arrangement process. So I'm gonna just play the strings for you guys to listen to, just to that by itself. Now when I add the resonating pad to the strings together, I want you to see where I took it. I just love that. I love strings because they just add tension to it. You know, it sounds like something epic is about to happen, like somebody's about to die, some crazy stuff like that. So that was really the bread and butter. Like that really said, okay, I'm in the right path. Let me work on the glue. Let me work on the drums. So I'm gonna just walk you through how I came up with the drums on it. Just solo that, and I'll just play it for you guys one time so you guys could just hear it. that was um, kudos to my guy Sick With It. I am Sick With It on Instagram. He's an amazing producer. He comes out with these dope drum kits. I've been using them ever since. I got both his So Sick drums, Volume 1 and 2, and they've just been my go-to kit for anything. So I'm gonna just play you guys every sound, and I use two snares to give it like, I call that the Swiss technique. It gives it a little, and I added this break to just give it a groove, give it a vibe. You know what I'm saying? When I did this, I recorded everything in real time. I did have the quantized vibe recording thing on, but I really just do things live. Depends on the beat. If I needed to really, kick it, or a hit or groove, I might use the redrum, and I might actually use, the sequencer and fill in these pads. If you see my trap hi-hat videos, that's when I really use the sequencer for my hi-hats. So I'm gonna just play you guys just the pattern that I did. And then a little vocal chants to see if the little that's going throughout the track. That's one of his vocal chants. Actually, no, wait, that's a Timbaland effect I got. I can't let y'all in on that one. But this was Sick With It. And I just played. I had fun. I was like, now you notice every time I have to press and hold it for it to like, if I let it go, it stops. You could just click this little switch right here. This would means you have to hold it. This means it'll just, I could just press it and it'll just play the whole sample. Sometimes you don't want that, especially, on my MPC heads. You don't want it to just overlap. So that was the drums, and then just coming out with that was like really fun. But I think the most interesting thing that I could say about this beat was, I don't know where I got this from. I'm not really gonna put y'all on. I got it from the Reason sound bank, actually, just a factory sound bank, and it was a mouth shaker, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It is somebody just. So that, I mean, that along with the drum break, like, I have a nice little groove. I'm muting it. I'm sorry. I'm doing the wrong thing. But that's how I came. That was the percussion aspect of it, was just. And again, just taking stuff out, adding stuff in, layering. That's what helped me format the beat. Now, of course, you needed the bass. It's not a trap beat, it's not a boom bap, but it still needs that bass, brother. So I went with whatever the key, which the key for this song is C minor. I just followed along these pads, the pad that I did the pattern, and I just matched it with the bass. And I have this like almost this 8-bar pattern. Let me just make this bigger. Like, this is when I just go through ideas. At first, I didn't like that. Let me try something new, and then let me try something else. So there's like 8 bars or 16 bars if you're counting right there of just 3 different bass patterns that's just going along the whole thing. So let me just play that for you. I'm gonna play that with the pad. I'm gonna play no drums. I'm gonna just play just with the music. That's what I like to do. That's when I know I really have a good beat. If it sounds good musically, it'll sound good when I add any type of drums. Love these synths bass. This is my go-to bass, Amazona bass. So that's how I came out with it, guys. I really um, can't tell you anything else I did, and of course, I had to the finishing touch that drop. So after all that, and figures, okay, this is gonna be the hook. This is gonna be the breakdown. This is gonna be the verse. I came out with this, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoyed my new segment called Follow the Rican. The next video might be on a Hot Waters track for 100 likes. It might be on Scary Life. It might be a couple tracks, but I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Love you guys.